Yeah. Yeah. One that should. I stood there on the shore. The waves were tall and might. I knew there I was on hell's door, and everything fade out of the sight. A shadow grew around me as I stood. A flame then flickered through my eyes. I tried to see the end, but then I understood. I was in the temple of the shrines. The seven were looking at me, but one of them is keeping his gaze undisturbed. I am Echtion, he says, that brave I will have to be the pure one's place in heaven been usurped. This world is on its way to full perdition. The babies are dying every day with no chance. The lack of love and truth is taking all to extinction. The Seer decided to give them all death in advance. The purest voice the haven had the earth blessed, the one that giveth birth to the Savior one, is bowing her eyes as sin she had confessed. The love and poetry is dead, forever done. There is no saving to the virgin part. Echtion says I have to speak on this. Poetry will never be again an art. Their verses are in fact a miss. So here I'm to tell you all the truth. There is a point to have, now a start. It is a fact they corrupted the youth. They knowingly killed the art. I'm blaming idiots for smacking and wrecking the sound. I'm blaming losers for bringing down the game. I'm smashing everyone down the ground for making poetry so very lame. I know what you are thinking now, but I don't really give a funk. I've seen it, it's you the one I saw. I do not worry, your ship has already sunk. You're looking now to find a lyrical prettier line, but all you can ever give, mate, it is what you moan and whine has all over circumambulate. Believe me, dear one, I am just telling you what's true. But you keep thinking it over, and no, I am not thinking of you. The changing light is coming at Sandover. My verse is so complex, I'm telling you, you wouldn't believe. But I do not have to tell you more, cause then your brain, I would really aggrieve. There is no more that I would tell, cause in poetry you have to give a meaning. You're not important, you're nothing but a shell. You're writing about yourself to have yourself deceiving. I am so really sorry, I have to say that is a shame. Your suffering, it is caused only by yourself. I know you think by writing you're keeping yourself sane, but every word you write you're taking out of your breath. You think that by confessing your pain to the world, you're healing yourself inside. But even the only thought, it is itself absurd. By writing you're taking your pain for a ride. You better find a priest to give yourself to God. He is the only healer you're ever gonna need. Writing poetry is not psychology and is odd. Instead of writing your pain, maybe have a Bible read. I love the idiots that think they're smart, but in no way can think the truth apart. Idiots that think they're creating art, but actually they're just blowing a fart. It is anyone's right to write whatever, but call it poetry, pretend that really is. That is note, and I will not accept, not ever. The Seer has judged them all, and now he's pleased. Therefore go form an inner shrine and call upon your gods and friends. Then you all bend the knees to the divine and don't accept the meagerness. Write directly from your heart, find that joy that's full of love. That is the way to your art, and nothing is above. A changed Lilith guarding the Hell's Gate. A port that Tenebris calling them all home. Dans le rue de Toulouse so that none forget. Gardien du Temple to bring down the dome. The Seer comes and takes his gaze above. There is no one to save the love. You're all condemned, none will have you saved. You are still wanting the sin you've craved. The death is now outside at your door. The world that is worse, it is the sin that is love's dearth. You've killed the poetry, I give you all the death.